Hello and welcome back to Wildfrost. Once again, I return. I had to delay starting this recording a little bit. Usually I record these right when I wake up, but last night I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna watch a YouTube video before bed. Usually I do that, and I fell asleep at my desk and I just didn't wake up until 8 a.m. And then I went, well, that seems bad. Not great for the quality of sleep, but I'll be okay. We do have the possessed team to face off against. Evil Snorlax looks a little bit dire, I gotta say, but we'll see what we can do. I thought more about last video's loss, and I wanted to say what I think. First of all, I need to change the bells. What I think is that there were a few lines. Oh god, oops. That's what I'm looking for. There were a few lines we could have taken that would have changed how we win that, but the ultimate goal of this is not to just win, it's to play around the Pokemon. So if the Pokemon that I'm offered don't win me the game, it's okay. Right? Because like if you want to, the problem is when you get into it and you start going, oh, well, I think we should change here, you can just go all the way back to the start of the run. Hey, you know what I should do differently? I should click on Nova. Oh man, and then we just win the game, and it's just whatever. That's my thought anyway. My goal is to try out the cool shit more than it is to just win. And if we win while doing the cool shit, that's even better. But I'm going to a lot of unit drafts to see things and figure out what they do, and it's, you know, fun. Mostly. I'm having fun. I have to remind myself that, mostly, because of how I am. It's fun to try new things and see what things do. It's just weird because we're like 2 years into Wildfrost now, and I am, you know, I'm not used to losing at this game, basically. I should actually call the wave bell there, I think. 2 snow sticks in hand? My god. What do we have for bells, by the way? No charms on enemies. The thing I need to see is we have the money bell, yeah. And we have injuries. Those are the only ones I care about. Everything else I can adjust as we go. Money bell and injuries, though. That's what I needed to know. I'm gonna not bother with the gnome. I don't really care about the gnome in this. This isn't, we're not playing to play the gnome, you know? You know, for a second there, I thought to myself, man, I wonder if I have the Pokemon mod on, because it was off when I started for some reason. I don't know why it turned off, but it got turned off. I was like, man, do I have the Pokemon mod on? How do I check? Should I go double check that real quick? Something tells me I might have it turned on. Just a thought, just a theory. A feeling, perhaps. Okay, we have enemy boss charms is what we have. And we have money increases. Boss charms, I think, is one of the harder bells because it makes the final boss a bit more of a challenge. Gives us a bit of a run for our money. I think that sometimes they high roll and we die. But I'll live. Probably. I can see a little bit of variance coming through. I think maybe I high rolled my first few Pokemon because I was seeing some Pokemon that I thought were kind of... so early on, all of the Pokemon I was getting, I was like, holy shit, this is OP, holy shit, this is OP. I've been seeing some more middle-of-the-road Pokemon now, though. Please stop showing me Sableye, is what I mean to say. People have been asking me what's my favorite Pokemon, or like thoughts about my thoughts on Pokemon now. Favorite Pokemon so far, real pick, because before if you asked me I would have just said Rattata, or Rattata, whatever the fuck his name is. My pick now is probably Piplup. Love that guy, he was very cool. My pick for least favorite Pokemon is definitely Sableye. I'm sick of that fucking guy. Alolan Sandslash I think is very good. I don't really care that it gives block to the enemies because 5 damage, 4 timer, and 3 snow. We can just pick off the block. When hit up by 1 spice to everyone in the battle is horrifying. 15 HP is pretty good though. I'm gonna go the Alolan. I don't have the Blood Bell, do I? No. Doesn't look like it. I'm a little disappointed that my charm is not something for my Eevee, my evolution. But, you know, what can you do, basically? I can face Ubabear in the Marketplace of Ideas. I think I shall. I just want to get right to it so that I can unfreeze quickly and put the Snow Gobbler away for a while. Now, you just want to get to a point where we're out-timing him. Yeah, so like now he's just, you put your hero here, he's dead on board. No more thinking required. Alola. Sounds like a where they go? Oh, you know what? I was gonna go down a line here of like I know what this sounds like. It just sounds like fucking. You ever hear the song Copacabana? Her name was Alola. She was a sand slash. I think that's what that song's about. I was so focused on killing this porcupine. I don't need to, and I should probably not eat 4 from Uba Bear. Although I guess I could because I'm healing it back. And it doesn't really matter, but interesting, isn't it? You see, my Alola Sandslash parody would have gone a lot better if I knew anything about Pokemon to continue the line. She was a Pokemon down, but that was 30 years ago down at the Poke Center. They probably have those in Pokemon. I'm gonna freeze Uba Bear. I was thinking about looking at this Frostinger and like pinging him off, but that's silly. I don't think that makes any sense. Okay. I'm gonna make a little extra money here. You know, why not? Money's okay. I think that this Alolan Sandslash guy is probably good. He does high damage in the early game and then scales into the late game to just be a freeze bot. It's like if Snobble wasn't garbage, is my first thought. But we'll see over time if it actually pans out. You'll have a good idea pretty quickly, I think, of this guy. I imagine... I just missed lethal. How's that? That's pretty good, I have to say. But I did do 5 damage. Alolan Sandslash needs to be the last one. I'm gonna call him Alola, I think, from here on. Because full name, Alolan Sandslash, that's way too much. This is a lot of cards. I'm gonna go to the charm for sure. Need to pick something up for my Eevee at the store. Frostbelt, Pombon, Stormbear. I mean, Stormbear Spirit, Sandslash. Sorry, Alola. Alola. I'll go Frostbelt or pass here. I think I'll go Frostbelt. My opinion is that it's usually better than passing to pick that card. It's just really boring, you know? Dragon Pepper with Aimless, Frostbloom, Fungo Blaster. I will take Dragon Pepper. It's good enough. No unit drafts is a little bit of a shame. Hopefully I get to go to one. Wow. Shroominator. Sheesh. The reality of the situation here is I'm just gonna go like Cake Charm, Barrage Charm, and we're gonna hope that whatever Eevee becomes is good. I'll drop a crown for this, I don't really mind, because this is extremely high value. If it's useful. If it's bad, it's real bad though. But I gotta know. This is, again, it's like, do we want to do the cool safe line? Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go click on these 2 charms, and we're gonna go see what our Barrage Eevee becomes. Eevee's been on the sideboard of all of these runs. Time for the main stage, Eevee. Not true, I mean, Eevee's like a strong supportive character so far. I'm hoping that with this Barrage, they become something cool. Exciting, you know? Because we go 6 damage Barrage, we evolve into, I don't know, so far we saw Umbreon and the sun one whose name Espeon, I think it was. Espeon, probably. We've seen those 2 in terms of evolutions. Only 1 damage. I guess I could do 8 damage. I could catch the porcupine. Like this. I think it was 8 though. I'm pretty sure I said that last time too. I'm pretty sure it's 8 total guys in Pokemon. Killing the porcupine is probably better, but I could also kill nothing. I'm gonna kill nothing and freeze Mini Moko. Oh, wrong order though. Sandslash should be in front there. And then we'll take 3 plus 2 on our hero. Is it better? Let's see. My Sandslash takes 3, or I can have him take 2. But Eevee also takes 2. I think it's better this way. We'll just let our hero heal here by killing the porcupine. Should be fine. I have to not die in this fight, because if I die, I'll be very disappointed that I don't get to see what Eevee turns into. That's my main goal. Even if I have to miss out on so much money that I miss my next crown or something, which would be very sad, for the record. I would be very sad about that. But I don't have a lot of health. I need to be sure that I'm careful. I have a plus 2. I mean, Eevee goes up to 13 here. That seems alright. Mainly we get the HP off of this. I am letting the Gobbler roam the streets here, which is definitely a little concerning. Do I need to phase change Infernoko? That's your next question. I think yeah. And then I'm gonna freeze up the Gobbler. It wasn't great to have Eevee swing into the Mini Moko, because 1 freeze on the Gobbler, and he's done. I hope that block doesn't persist. I think it shouldn't. Thank God. Then we take 1 off of the Mini Moko so that my hero can kill and heal. I should be clear now. I would be surprised if I die. These heal on kill heroes I think have really risen in my estimation lately. Quite a bit better. Too bad this doesn't do 1 barrage, huh? Should make sure we're maximizing our HP though. Eevee should go to 2. I need to kill the Gobbler. Jonathan Goblinthon will end my life very swiftly. You can't let him stay. But we can play Frostbell and then Eevee can take the next hit. That's not that good actually. I would rather just draw to Sunrod. Yeah, it's like a snow stick. This is 4 damage though. So I could go down and we could take 0 plus 1 instead. 0 plus 1, but I don't want to fuck up my barrage. Okay. I think I'm locked in here. I think I cannot lose from this spot. I'm excited. I'm actually, I am once again very hyped. I'm looking forward to this evolution. I hope it's something real cool. It's gonna be maybe I have no idea, right? I don't have a frame of reference for Pokemon, so I have no clue what this thing's gonna become. But I'll cheat and I will not let it pop up in the look out your Eevee's evolving, because I think it's very good to know what I'm getting. I am probably missing the crown, unfortunately. That's like plus 20, plus 30-ish maybe? I think it's 28. 27. I might, probably not gonna get a crown here, which will be a real shame, so I have to take this crown. Ooh, Sunglass Charm. What are you? Jolteon. Times 2? Draw 1? Whoa, that is good. Okay. How worried am I about going to 1 HP? Real shit here. Sunglass Charm plus Acorn Charm. No crowns, though. So scary to go no crowns. Like, I need a crown. I'm not going to be able to afford one in the next area, most likely. So I will be actually 0 crowns if I do this. How bad is it to go to 1 HP, 2 turn timer? I'll just die to Teeth is the problem, right? I'm all in. I just lose the game instantly to Teeth. Because remember, the Sunglass Charm brings Fragile, so I cannot get 2 HP back from Flame Water. So it is just, if I take this... yeah, it's kind of grim, isn't it? I'm gonna do it. I think I can go without the crown. Yeah. This unit seems very good. Oh, well, I wasn't gonna get a crown anyway, so I'm glad I took that. Or, I guess I'm not glad I took that, but, you know. King Gambit. Oh yeah, I saw this guy before. This is what if Devacro was a good unit? He's good, but I already kind of am in on Jolteon. If I was Shademancers, I would probably click this. I'll take I'll take Big Berry. I think it's fine to just have some Big Berry action here. Maybe a Chuckle Charm. Bomb Skull. Okay. Goes on Woodhead. And Lumen Goop. Sorry, I was like, ooh, what are we gonna take here? Just a thought about King Gambit. Hold on, I need to reread that. I might actually be wrong. E, F, G, H, J. Oh, do you have to click him for him to show up? Yeah, you do. Oh well. I could go check the tapes. If he said when a companion is killed, he's probably actually not that good. Because if his wording is when a companion is killed, that means one of your units has to die and take an injury. Which would basically just mean he doesn't get it off of summons. Hey, you can actually see through the sunglass charm. Look at that. That's cool. What a nice touch. Anyway, Jolteon, you are 0 times 2 right now. There's like bad draw orders that put me in a lot of trouble here. You know, play for crowns and such, but also boring, you know. I draw cards. Drawing cards is good enough, probably. This is a great run for the Infinity Bell, but I actually don't know what I just passed up on in the last area. I'm gonna go ahead and play Woodhead here, and we'll just clean out this bottom shell, which I know you could hold it, but I'm okay. We go 5. No, I should kill the Conquer here. You should also play the units, right? It's very good to play units when you get the opportunity to do so. And wait, you take 2, and then Big Berry heals it. Yeah, it's good. I would have been a long way until Flame Water. So we have 5x2 Barrage on a 2-turn timer. It's okay, is my estimation. I think it's fine. This Shell Witch, don't let her bait you into double hitting into this Prickle. It's not very good. I do need to run this. 12, 12. I'll kill the Clunker over 2 hits. Or I could freeze. Yeah, I guess I'll just freeze. Because it ends up being about the same anyway. You Dragon Pepper there, and it's like, why bother? What's the point? What are we getting out of Dragon Pepper there? The answer is not much. Because it's just getting away with it anyway. The Dragon Pepper is just killing the Conquer, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that actually is making sense, but yeah, that's what I mean to say. Now the mid-game is like super secured, right? The only question of this run in my mind right now is, do I actually have the damage output, the DPS to finish the final boss? I guess I might also have trouble versus the different boss, the Fake Guardian. The Zest boss, we could say that. I don't know if it is trouble. Ooh, we could trade. I could trade Big Berry for something useful. Probably you should go for removals here, because I've fucked up my deck. Pepper Flag has had a character assassination take place. No Squid Skull, this card is crazy. Is it crazy? It's so much setup, and for what? Yeah, I should be really, really, really careful about adding cards to this deck. Like, we need to... Whoa. Evolve, consume 5 cards, long shot, yank. Esper, draw 1 at the end of each turn. This unit might actually be really good here. Over Lola? I think so. It seems like I can just go with this. But since I have no crowns, I need to be aware of the fact that I can just bottom deck super hard and die. I'm aware, don't worry. As long as Jolteon doesn't go into the bottom of my deck, I'm chilling. As long as we keep on keeping on like this. I'll go here. We'll kill the otaku. This is a 4. The tentacle's really annoying. Let me freeze. How does this work out? It goes 5, 5, or it goes 5, 5, 5. It actually doesn't matter. The only difference here is if my hero gets silenced or not. Yeah, because you'll do 5 barrage, then 5 to the tentacle, and my hero will do 5 to the otaku. It is a shame because that's 6 ink on my guy, but it's still 10 damage per round. So, I can live it. Do have to remember that I don't have card draw now, though, for a little bit. Go get him, champ. How good is it to draw one at the end of each turn? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. It seems good, because I just have so much built-in card draw now. You're gonna hit, explode, you're gonna go 5, 5. My Esper is also tapped out here, though. I'm just gonna get Octoboomed. But I have turns to pass to wait it out. It's just weird because my deck doesn't do anything in this off time, you know? I just watch my units count down. But then we do 5, 10, 15, 20 to Lumiko's 30. I could just take lethal. Esper doesn't have attack, we can Dragon Pepper here. I don't mind just winning the fight. You know, I'm not too worried about it. 12, 24. I could hit the otaku for 5. How exciting. Alright, get me out of here. Enough. Enough, enough. Like I said, we're gonna just cruise through the mid-game. I am speeding on down. It is cool, but also scary. Just like real life. I'll go Charm. There's no Chuckle Charm in my future. I know it to be true. Team Pluck and +1 attack. I don't love this charm, but good call. Oh, cleanse all allies. What a shame. Spice Stones is something. It's a +2 for every hit if I want it. Is it good? Yeah, sure. You know what I like? I like taking the flyer. It's fun to play the wacky lines every now and then, and this is definitely, it has the possibility to be good. I've been cooling on Noomlin Biscuit lately. It's just hard. It's like Zoomin Wafers where, first of all, I read someone's comment about how they talked about how they didn't take Zoomin Wafers. I don't remember exactly what you said to the person who typed this. Oh, sweet, Frenzy Charm. I was just thinking about that when I was thinking very specifically maybe I'll get Frenzy Charm for Spice Stones. But I don't remember exactly how the story was. It was left in the comments on the video where I talked about the play-by comments for the Zoomin Wafers pickup. But someone was telling me that they were talking in the official Wildfrost Discord, not Slice and Dice Discord, about Zoomin Wafers. Someone wrote them like a fucking multi-paragraph essay about how it's the most broken card in the game. It's just so crazy to me, but I get it as well, because I think that it's very easy to have me as myself be cast into the role of hater. Because I'm a very good lifetime hater of most things. I love hating, it's very fun. That being said, I think Zoomin Wafers is fine. Like, mechanically speaking, that card is okay. There's nothing inherently wrong with it. Sorry, one sec, I gotta stop yapping, I need to live. It's like this. Like, mechanically speaking, there's nothing wrong with that card. It is just a good play, usually. It has some hidden features to it that I think are very easy to overlook. Mainly in how you kind of get screwed over by it sometimes. Because here, I'm setting up for the big play, which is Take 6 on my hero, Dragon Pepper Jolteon. But sometimes, so like, if you Zoom and Wafers this hand, uh, put it like this, right? More accurately. And this is a very specific case, so I don't think it's a big loss for Zoom and Wafers. But in this position, if you Zoom and Wafers this hand, you are obviously losing out, right? So you end up behind on tempo trying to play Zoom and Wafers because you have a very specific timing you need to play Spice Stones, specific timing you want to play like Woodhead, right? So it's obviously bad in this position, but I think more accurately it's bad in the position where you have a snow stick that you want to play on a specific enemy, which isn't a problem very often. But sometimes an enemy spawns in and then you have Zoom and Wafered and you go, oh, well, I have to play my snow stick one turn sooner than I want to play it on this enemy. All of that is not that important. The reason that card's not very good is because it's just hard to play. Didn't mean to go off on this tangent, but here I am. Anyway. I don't remember what my original point is. Oh yeah, it's just that I think that Newland Biscuit suffers from a very similar problem that the Zoomlin Wafer suffers from, which is hard to see if you are not in the know. But the problem is just that there are other options in the pack that do things, and often making a card free is only good if your fight's going to go for a while, and a lot of these fights don't go long enough for it. I think I will take out the Frost Spell. It was better than nothing, but not at this point, I don't believe. And it's all good. And by the way, I understand, and I know that there are people out there, you may be one of them, who is just always going to think that that card is very broken. And that's fine. I think you are entitled to that opinion if you want it. Play the game how you like. That's the ultimate end to this thought. Play the game however you like. Do what you find fun. It's your game. It's a single player game. It doesn't really matter. I think it's very easy, especially, I need to keep this in mind, especially with Slay the Spire 2 on the horizon. It's very, very easy to get really sweaty over single player games when you're a content creator like I am. Like, it's extremely, extremely easy to lose sight. I have an infinite. Oh my god, this is an infinite. Holy shit, I didn't even realize it. My mistake. I was so busy yapping. I had no realization. I should have been The thing is about Wildfrost, not Zoom Wavers, infinites are so hard to do that I just don't even look for them. This is an infinite. This is a true infinite. Just full stop. There's no stopping this infinite. This game has done a really good job of disincentivizing infinites, though, because they're just so hard to hit. You usually need so much to go right. Now, this mod opens us up a reasonable amount to infinites, because there's, modded content is going to have less of the design philosophies of a base game. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's fun. I did not consider the fact that if you just draw 2 every turn and you Noomlin Biscuit Sunrod, you go forever on a 2-turn timer. Completely overlooked that. And this is a lot of circumstances, to be fair. I don't think that this is like, oh man, I can't believe this is in the game. You need to hit very specifically a Noomlin on a Sunrod, because you can't do it with either of the other 2 cards because they would just kill your guy. So it has to be Noomlin Sunrod, and it has to be Sun Charm or Sunglass Charm. So like, while this is a starting pet doing an infinite, I think that a lot of things happen to get here, so I don't really care all that much that I'm doing a cool infinite. I mean, I care I'm doing a cool infinite because it's fucking cool. But anyway, this changes things very slightly. I'm going to drop Dragon Pepper, although I kind of like having the alternative win condition of Dragon Pepper Spice Stones. I think it is actually just best to eat these cards and set up faster for the infinite. As sad as it is to throw away Big Spice, I think that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, -1, -2. I have 7 cards. Because you can do this and this, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, this is guaranteed if I take this out as well. So if I add nothing else to this deck, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I draw exactly these 6 cards. Turn 1, Noomlin Biscuit, Sunrod. Turn 2, lose to fucking Uba Bear. Oh my god, he wins another one. Dude, even my perfect infinite loses to the devil. All right. Well, wait, there's no Uba Bear. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. It's okay, it's okay. There's no Uba Bear. There's Snorlax. While active, add consume to items in your hand. Ah, shit. It's worse than Uba Bear. He breaks my infinite in a different way. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. How much health does he have? He has 22. Okay, I need to shift my mentality. I'm getting hard countered, and I need to be sure that I'm aware that I'm getting hard countered and prep. This is a 10 damage barrage. Oh my god, we might actually be fucked. Give me a sec. I need to cook. I have 2 cards. I should take the crown off of Flame Water. I should bring in probably heavy hitters. Bomb Bomb, Big Berry. I should crown Bomb Bomb. I should pluck Big Berry. I think it's okay. 10 damage is fucking nuts. If I ever hit the redraw bell, I do get my ass kicked. They're gonna fucking find me in the parking lot and absolutely annihilate me. And I'm getting super plucked by these guys. I wish I didn't cut out my spice cards now. I didn't realize. I wish I had looked ahead. I was so locked in on base Frost Guardian, I didn't even consider the fact that it could be different. Alright, I'm gonna buy Snowcake. I think that I need this, and I'm gonna buy some charms. Molten Egg Charm would be very nice. Gain Revive. Cut health in half instead of dying once per run. Okay. Back. That helps a lot. Quick little look ahead. Yeah. Okay. I will go smack back on... I think I'll go smack back on Bomb Bomb. And a revive on my hero. I think we should be okay. The Snowcake, it is a shame that I don't get to turn 1 infinite now, but once I kill Snorlax, I win the fight. Wait, there is Uba Bear, and also there's no Snorlax. Alright, well, I did all of this. There's no Snorlax. He doesn't even spawn in the opening. Hilarious. Anyway, Uba Bear does spawn in. I forgot about him. He's in the second wave. Not the second wave of this, but like once I clear the enemies out, then he comes after me. But I can think about it. I never hit the redraw bell. That's the good news. I draw 2 cards. I want to play Big Berry. I recognize, by the way, that the Rotom fan has just stolen Chingling's effect. I don't actually remember what Rotom fan was before. What was he? Oh, he was redraw. Yeah. So that I don't think he actually stole Chingling's effect. I think they probably just changed it to trigger when the redraw bell is hit, because if the enemy redrew your deck, that would be fucking terrible. That would feel awful to play into. Just thinking, real quick, running through it. 6. I can have you go twice, Bomb, and you'll take a total of 14. And I just Snowcake 1 enemy. I don't think it matters which one does it. I guess it's better to go on Haunch Crow. And then Bomb deals 7, takes 5, takes 6, takes 5. Deals 7, takes 5, 5, 10, takes 6. That's 16. She's dead. I guess I don't care. Do I care? No, I don't care. Although, I could also recall her. No, I'd rather she just die. The smackback was specifically so she could burst like 14 damage into the Snorlax, and I don't need that anymore. I just need to... what I do need, though, is something to tank this man who's hitting me for 10. Okay. I'll go here. These guys are kind of crazy together with the Pluck Charm. Okay, you're gonna go up. Just thinking, what if I let my hero die here? You ever think about it? Not die, per se, but live. I think it's better than playing Woodhead, because it gets my Jolteon set to do 20. Because I just need to kill Snorlax, right? That's all I gotta do. I can't let him win. So I can go Woodhead here. I recognize I could have just gone on the infinite, but I could just go infinite and kill, except for one small problem. There's one issue with just sending it infinite last turn. You and I both know his name. He's a true scoundrel. And he shuts me down, even in modded, he shuts me down. The actual king of bastards. The bear. I was gonna go Snowstick, Snorlax, so I'm just gonna go Snowstick, Plum. And then I wanna go... I want my hero to heal. I wanna go Lumen Vase Woodhead, so that it's exploding 16. Okay, and we are now done. We have done it. We have successfully navigated past the devil. I needed to look at what the enemies were. I need to know if there's a spike wall in here. I have no idea, so I'm just gonna not find out. It's okay. We will not accidentally swing into Uba Bear here. We set our Woodhead to 16, and we left specifically one card that deals damage instead of consuming the Snow Stick to kill Snorlax. So that I can do... Well, you know, I could just go this way. Uba Bear's top, I could just play it. No, there's no reason. There's absolutely no purpose. We just go Woodhead here. Done. Alright, cool. And now we should just infinite on turn 2 of the Frost Gang. And that should be good enough. I think. +1 draw would be really nice here. Do I have that option? Sweet. +1 draw. And I can play... You know, I may as well take the Noomlin Bell. Why not? Doesn't hurt. Thank you, Bomb Bomb. Great work out there today. Noomlin Woodhead. Hilarious. No crowns are wasted. I want to play... It doesn't matter. I'm just going to go Flame Water turn 1. Am I missing a crown? Or is it actually just 2 crowns? It is just 2 crowns. Okay. Sure. Oh, and +1 card draw takes me back to infinite, right? Once I count out the crowned cards, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. So it's a very simple and easy path to victory. There's no Uba Bears. There's no add consume to all of your cards. It's just press Flame Water on our guy. Press Noomlin Biscuit on our Sunrod. And GG. This is, by the way, very easy for them to take out of the game if they want. And I really hope they don't, because it's so hard to set up an infinite like this that it feels very rewarding when you get it. Right? I think Wildfrost, and I'm not talking about like the Pokefrost developers, by the way. Conceptually, this infinite can happen in a lot of ways in base Wildfrost, The main one is draw 2 on kill with Moncher, not Moncher, what the fuck is his name? His name is just Monch. Draw 2 on kill on Monch, and then Snuffer Mask plus a Lumen-based Noomlin Sunrod, which is, it sounds like a lot of things, but Monch, you click him early because he's good. Snuffer Mask is good with Monch, so you would click it if you see it. You're gonna have the starting card, the Sunburst 2/2 in your deck, so you're gonna pick up Lumen Base if you're going to the true ending, so all you need is a Noomlin Biscuit for this to actually be an infinite with Monch. But that's a lot of things to set up. And all you're doing, if you want to take this out of the game, because the way to take this out of the game is to make it so Sunrod, this resolves before, before, right? So that you can't draw it again. Because you could do that. You could just make it so that this draw resolves first, then this card gets discarded. I think that that's a shame, though, because all it does is mean that you can still make that infinite, you just need to see a duplicate, which is boring. I like being able to do cool shit, and I think that what Wildfrost does really well and keeps it ahead of the curve of everyone else is you get to do cool shit, and then the next run still kicks your ass. The game isn't trivialized. It's like a correct amount of rarity on doing things like this infinite. Maybe a little more common in base Pokefrost, but I haven't seen people complaining about it anywhere. People have been talking about other things. So it's not like you're going infinite every game. We're not playing the Watcher here. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Oh, I forgot to press the end recording button.